Alright, today we are making smoked pork neck pork strami. This is one of my favorite sandwiches to make. And I was making these and selling them on Deliveroo until recently. I buy these online at about 2.2 to 2.5 kilos. I get them from Gill's Meats here in the UK. And they cost me about $3.40 a kilo. So what you're looking at is about an 8-pound piece of meat. Now, I've cured them for 48 hours in the fridge, and I mix a little MSG and sea salt opposed to curing salt and regular salt. You can switch out whichever you like. I like a little bit of the flavor of the MSG, so I do a little bit of MSG and sea salt. I do weigh it out, and I coat my whole meat, and it's 48-hour cure. So within the 24-hour mark, I flip the meat over, and the meat is inside a Tupperware container with a riser on the bottom, so it doesn't sit on the bottom and it sits out of the brine. And I just put the dry rub on them, and I don't put the sugar on until after. I kind of break things down differently. So first we do the 48 hours in the cure. Then after that, the meat comes out and it's washed and rinsed. And then we dry it off and put it in a tub, and I add a mixture of coarse black pepper, smoked paprika, and brown sugar, equal amounts of each. And what you see here is about 6 teaspoons, or tablespoons of each. And then I put them in a coffee grinder, which I've never put coffee in, by the way, and I grind it up. Grind it all together, and I coat my meat really well on all sides, back, forth, all around. Make sure it's fully covered and coated. Don't miss a spot. Once it's covered, I put it back in a clean container that has a riser on the bottom as well, so it doesn't sit in the juice. I put it back in the fridge, covered up airtight, and I let it marinate for another 24 hours. So in all, over a 3-day span, this pork neck is in the refrigerator. 2 days with the curing salt, 1 day with the pepper mix. Now after it comes out, I take it off and I put it on the counter and I let it rest. And I wait till it's room temperature, and then I put it in my Traeger smoker with a little bit of peat mixed in with pellets, and I smoke it until it's 70 C in the center. And then I take it out and I put it in a cast iron pot in my oven. The oven isn't on, just to let it rest, and I let it sit until 64 degrees core temperature Celsius. And I take it out and I put it into the refrigerator until it gets a little cooler, because when I cut it open, otherwise the juice just goes everywhere and it makes my sandwich bun soggy. So I like to taunt it up a little bit. And so before I put it on Deliveroo, I'd throw them in a pan with a little bit of beef fat and fry it up and then put it on the sandwich. But for myself, I just like them a little taunt, kind of like almost like a cold sandwich. Then when I'm done, my wife likes a little bit of nacho cheese and jalapenos, and I enjoy a little deli style, New York style. I put a little deli mustard and sauerkraut and some pickle. And it's a really nice sandwich. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.